Calvin Young and his two young sons are busy picking up the pieces. A fire wiped out the single dad's home on Sunday afternoon around 12:45 in the San Juan area in San Pedro town. Young wasn't at home when the fire destroyed his property. He was alerted about the fire through this video he saw on Facebook.
I came back to this when I came back, I haven't seen the fire chief yet. They haven't come back since yet, but I need to try and prepare a place for my son tonight, so that's kind of what I try to salvage right now and put back together.
How did you find out about it?
Somebody tell me check on Facebook because they posted a video up that my house is on fire, and I'm like, so that's how I basically see it. Nobody saw not my neighbor, because I just was say I live good with my neighbors. They don't, they don't see nothing. My neighbor, he was at home. He said by the time he saw it, the whole house was already under fire. So, it don't make sense to me, because he lives just right there. And by the time he hears something funny, the house was already under fire. Because that's when he came out of the house from the video, and just when he saw the fire.
The wooden structure of 4 bedrooms, a living room and a bathroom is Young's investment of over 10 years. He's been working on this home for a while and moved in here not too long ago so as to give his 2 little boys a safe roof over their heads. And in recent months, it was his hope that he would be able to rent rooms to make an additional income. But all that is gone now.
This is 10 years worth of time and effort and all my stuff for my kids, because I had a mom and pa. It was like 55 feet long and 22 feet wide, basically. And
were you renting out any space, or are you planning to?
Yes, that basically was the idea, so that I could take care of my kids and send them to school in a more decent and less stressful manner,
Up to this afternoon, San Pedro fire officials say they haven't tied down the exact cause of the fire, although it is suspected to be electrical. But the homeowner believes otherwise. He says arson seems to be the cause. Up to the time of the fire, Young was using extension cords to get electricity to his home, although he maintains cords nor appliances were plugged in or in use at the time of the fire.
Well, basically now, the way how the house set up, I don't have no electrical appliance in the house. You see this extension that run from over there? This was basically how I got, because then I don't have TV. I don't raise my kids with television. You know what I mean? I rather interact with my 2 sons before go and make them sit down in front of a TV. So I don't have nothing to say cause a fire, because the extension there, which connect from here to a next extension to a deal that have 6 outlets. That's it. So for everything which is material to burn, it don't make sense, because then the floor is all tile and it connect to me with what they say the fireman, they say it look like electrical, but it is what it is now, so I just have to go on regardless. It was yesterday, today is today, and I just have to look on it that way, because if I hold grudge, I won't become the same person who do this, and this is a hate crime strictly.
So you think somebody set it on fire?
Yes, man, I know that. I never.
Why would you think that?
Just how my house was set up. I only have 1 outlet in my house that have 6 plugs. Nothing was plugged in when I left my home. I made sure of that.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.